I have a video game addiction, 7-8 hours at a time. I would go out, I would tell my parents that I was going to work, but in reality, I would skip work and I would go to a friend's house, or I would hang out, or anything else but work. Sleeping in late, eating a lot, playing video games, just all out being very lazy and being a couch potato. It became a part of my life. I didn't have a purpose. I was just not really trying. Eventually I lost my job, and my parents ended up finding out the hard way. I never told them, why are you lying to us like this? And we're past anger, we're at disappointment. I would put on a show. I would just pretend like it mattered, and then the next day it would go away. Basic routine, and I didn't really feel any regret, or I didn't feel any sadness from it, or any guilt. And if that meant, let me take $20 from my dad, I'll take it. Didn't even care. It didn't even care. And about now, even just talking about that is eating me up, because of what I could have done and what I didn't do. The difference is now is that for once in my life, I actually took a step back and was really pushed into a corner where I need to make a change now, or I'm gonna crash and burn. I had people that knew where I was coming from, knew what the struggles were. So when they talked to me, it was like talking through a mirror. I was preaching to the choir. I decided to listen to them, and what they had to say was, well, instead of playing video games all day, I would go to the gym. And I'm like, oh, well, I have a membership, I might as well go. So I ended up going with a few of those guys, and I found it to be very fun. That's where I started to play racquetball. And that first time I played racquetball, I'm like, oh wow, this is fun. This is way better than playing a video game all day. And at that point, I'm like, wow, someone else's perspective is a good thing, and maybe I should listen to people more often. Maybe I should expand my options, and that's when I started to have an open mindset. About 6 months later, I wasn't stealing, I wasn't lying to anybody, I was saying it how it is. I've lost a significant amount of weight. I'm just this whole new person, completely the opposite from when I started. I'm Austin Berkowitz, I'm from Bedford, New Hampshire, and I'm Forte Strong.